The science and art of nurturing your pet's growth journey, a comprehensive exploration in an era where pets are often considered cherished family members. Understanding their growth process becomes essential for ensuring they lead healthy, fulfilling lives. From puppies teething to kittens exploring their surroundings, each stage carries unique challenges and milestones that require careful attention. This guide delves into the multifaceted aspects of pet development, blending scientific knowledge with practical advice tailored for modern pet owners seeking to provide optimal care through every phase of their companion's life cycle. Fundamental principles of pet developmental biology. Pet growth is governed by complex biological mechanisms that involve genetic predispositions interacting with environmental factors. This intricate interplay determines everything from body size to behavioral tendencies during different developmental stages. Understanding these foundational principles allows caregivers to make informed decisions about nutrition, exercise routines, and healthcare protocols that support natural maturation processes without unnecessary interference. Different species exhibit distinct growth patterns due to evolutionary adaptations suited to their ecological niches. Canines, for example, experience rapid skeletal development within the first 6 months before transitioning into slower muscle mass gain phases. Nutritional requirements. Puppies need higher protein intake than adult dogs to fuel bone development while avoiding excessive caloric consumption, which can lead to orthopedic issues later in life. Hormonal influences. Growth hormone levels peak during early adolescence but gradually decline as animals approach maturity, influencing both physical dimensions and reproductive readiness indicators. Environmental enrichment. Providing stimulating environments promotes cognitive development alongside physical health, reducing risks associated with boredom-induced destructive behaviors common among young pets. Caregivers must remain vigilant regarding breed-specific characteristics since miniature breeds may reach adulthood faster than larger counterparts, requiring specialized dietary management strategies. Stages of growth across different species. The journey from birth to full maturity varies significantly between domesticated species based on biological designations and selective breeding practices over centuries. Cats typically complete most of their skeletal development by around 5 months old, whereas large dog breeds might take up to 2 years to achieve full physical maturity, highlighting the importance of age-appropriate care approaches. Kitten development milestones. Newborn kittens rely entirely on maternal nourishment for survival until weaning begins at approximately 3 weeks, when they start consuming soft food preparations. By 8 weeks, kittens develop sufficient coordination skills to engage in playful activities that further strengthen motor functions crucial for future agility requirements. Vaccination schedules should be strictly followed according to veterinary recommendations to protect against infectious diseases prevalent in communal living situations such as shelters or multi-cat households. Puppy socialization windows. The critical socialization period for puppies occurs between 3 and 14 weeks of age, when they're particularly receptive to new experiences, shaping long-term behavior patterns. Exposure to diverse people, other animals, and various environments during this window helps prevent fearfulness and aggression issues commonly observed in poorly socialized adults. Positive reinforcement techniques using treats and praise create lasting associations, linking novel stimuli with rewarding outcomes, reinforcing confidence-building interactions. Nourishing your growing companion. Dietary considerations. Adequate nutrition forms the cornerstone of successful pet growth, necessitating carefully balanced diets customized to individual needs across different life stages. Puppies require calorie-dense meals rich in high-quality proteins sourced from lean meats, while also containing essential fatty acids supporting coat health and brain development simultaneously. Vitamins D and E play vital roles in calcium absorption and antioxidant protection respectively, making them integral components of any well-rounded puppy diet formulation. Protein sources. Chicken, beef, lamb, and fish offer excellent amino acid profiles necessary for tissue repair and muscular strength enhancement. Calcium content. Milk products contribute to strong bone formation, although excess supplementation could potentially cause skeletal abnormalities in rapidly growing individuals. Hydration management. Ensuring constant access to fresh water prevents dehydration-related complications affecting overall metabolic efficiency during periods of accelerated growth. transitioning from puppy food to adult formulas requires gradual adjustments spanning several weeks rather than abrupt switches that might disrupt digestive systems unprepared for sudden nutritional shifts. Physical activity guidelines for optimal development. Balanced exercise regimens tailored specifically for growing pets help maintain ideal weight ranges while promoting cardiovascular fitness and mental stimulation concurrently. Jogging or brisk walking sessions twice daily for medium-sized dogs support joint flexibility maintenance without imposing undue stress on developing musculoskeletal structures. Interactive games involving fetch or puzzle toys challenge problem-solving abilities, encouraging prolonged engagement periods beneficial for emotional regulation capacities. Exercise frequency. Small breeds benefit from shorter but more frequent activity bursts spread throughout the day compared to larger breeds needing sustained moderate exertion durations. Safety precautions. Avoiding excessive heat exposure, especially during hot weather conditions, protects against overheating incidents prone to occur when exercising under direct sunlight. Mental engagement. Incorporating training exercises teaches obedience commands, reinforcing self-control traits advantageous for managing impulsive behaviors effectively. Monitoring body condition scores regularly enables timely intervention should signs indicate potential obesity risks threatening normal physiological functioning capabilities. Health monitoring strategies during growth phases. Routine veterinary checkups become increasingly important as pets progress through various developmental epochs marked by predictable anatomical changes occurring at specified ages. Veterinarians utilize standardized assessment tools measuring parameters like heart rate, respiratory function, and organ system integrity. Establishing baseline data references useful for detecting deviations promptly. Regular fecal examinations detect intestinal parasites whose presence correlates strongly with gastrointestinal distress symptoms, manifesting frequently in immature organisms lacking fully developed immune defenses. Vaccine protocols. Core vaccinations administered following precise timelines ensure adequate immunity coverage against vaccine-preventable illnesses posing significant threats to vulnerable populations. Parasite prevention. Monthly deworming treatments targeting roundworms, hookworms, and tapeworms safeguard against zoonotic disease transmission risks affecting human occupants sharing living spaces with infected pets. Allergy screening. Identifying hypersensitivity reactions early facilitates prompt implementation of avoidance measures, minimizing discomfort experienced during flare-up episodes. Early detection programs focusing on hereditary disorders enable proactive management plans addressing concerns related to congenital defects impacting longevity prospects negatively. Educational resources for informed caregiving. Leveraging available educational materials empowers pet parents to navigate complexities surrounding childhood development successfully through evidence-based methodologies proven effective globally. Specialist organizations dedicated exclusively to animal welfare publish peer-reviewed journals containing latest research findings applicable directly to everyday caregiving scenarios faced routinely by average householders. Online forums hosted by certified professionals foster interactive learning communities facilitating real-time exchanges concerning emerging trends, reshaping contemporary approaches towards responsible ownership philosophies. Academic publications. Accessible digital libraries house extensive collections detailing molecular pathways governing cellular differentiation processes instrumental in defining morphological transformations witnessed visibly throughout growth cycles. Virtual learning platforms. Webinars featuring leading experts demonstrate hands-on demonstration techniques illustrating correct handling procedures essential for administering medications safely without causing undue trauma. Community support networks. Local clubs organized around shared interests cultivate supportive ecosystems where participants exchange first-hand experiences, enriching collective knowledge bases progressively. Continuous professional education opportunities ensure practitioners stay current with advancements occurring continuously within dynamic fields, demanding perpetual adaptation efforts consistently. Psychosocial dimensions influencing maturation processes. The psychological environment significantly affects how pets perceive themselves relative to others, creating ripple effects observable across subsequent developmental milestones achieved thereafter. Consistent positive reinforcement establishes trust relationships, strengthening bonds imperative for fostering secure attachments central to healthy personality formation trajectories unfolding naturally over time frames. Emotional neglect manifested through inconsistent interaction schedules correlates strongly with increased incidence rates of separation anxiety disorders evident prominently in younger specimens undergoing transitional phases. Attachment styles. Securely attached pets display greater resilience facing unfamiliar circumstances, contrasting sharply with insecurely bonded individuals exhibiting heightened reactivity levels encountering novel stimuli unpredictably. Behavior modification techniques. Systematic desensitization methods applied judiciously mitigate phobias acquired prematurely through traumatic events, disrupting normal exploratory behaviors essential for cognitive enrichment pursuits. Social learning opportunities. Observational learning mechanisms allow pets to acquire appropriate conduct models by watching older companions demonstrating desired responses, eliciting favorable consequences repeatedly. Cultivating emotionally stable home atmospheres supports holistic wellness goals, aligning physical health achievements seamlessly with psychological equilibrium states achievable via thoughtful nurturing interventions executed purposefully throughout entire lifespan duration. Conclusion. Comprehensive understanding of pet growth encompasses numerous interconnected domains ranging from biological sciences to behavioral psychology, necessitating multidisciplinary approaches integrating empirical evidence with experiential wisdom gathered systematically over extended observation periods. By applying principled caregiving strategies rooted firmly in scientific rigor combined with empathetic responsiveness characteristic of conscientious guardianship mindsets, pet owners empower their beloved companions to thrive, reaching full potential uniquely defined by inherent capabilities shaped by nature itself.